Ciao ragazzi, welcome to the Sal-E-Boys podcast network. We're here, this is a Sunday conversation. I can't believe we're all the way to number 6. We've done 6 of these. In the house we have Andre, we have my dad Sal, and then we have Michelle. It's the usual suspects.
Usual.
And that's a good movie, Usual Suspects.
Yeah, Kyla's making really coffee. Good movie.
And Kyla's making coffee for us. She's a sweetheart.
My favorite part is when you said, like, 6, Mom goes, 6. Repeating everything you say.
You made us watch Usual Suspects. It's like Kevin Spacey. I was like, why are we watching this? I'd rather watch, like, I like kiddie movies. Yeah, I don't like anything
we know
too
you
deep.
Like kiddie movies, Michael. But Usual Suspects is one of the best movies.
It is outstanding.
It is so
I have no idea what movie.
Talk about a twist.
He knows what it is.
No, but honestly, people talk about movies with twists. That's like that's a good movie. With
it's really good. It's kind of like Fight Club is a similar kind of.
And the thing is,
I haven't seen Fight Club.
Usually Mom doesn't have very good taste.
I have very good taste.
Like Mom goes.
I'm a discerning.
I don't know why you say that because I actually trust her evaluation.
No, because
when I say something sucks, it probably sucks.
No, but like Mom, like Gangs of New York, Mom goes, that's a bad movie. It's so bad. That's like a iconic, amazing movie.
Yeah, too hard to follow. I don't like it, and I didn't like.
The Irishman,
yeah, I didn't like
which was also another great
These are all movies I haven't seen.
4 hours of a waste of my life. I swear to God. There was no theme, no, what's the word?
That's not what the people
Storyline?
Storyline.
That's not what the people on Rotten Tomatoes said because they gave it 100.
I'm sorry, because I didn't like it.
Kyla, what movies did we watch?
And the set design, I love that.
The rest of it was Fugazi.
Fugazi.
No,
I don't like how they made him look younger. Like I just let him be old. Let him be old dudes.
Bullshit.
Kyla's bringing us our coffee. Thank you, baby. Are you sure you don't want to be in the podcast?
I'm having Aperol Spritz. You're having coffee.
At least come say hi.
Chianti.
Hello,
sit down right there. There's plenty of room.
So, the biggest thing going on, Kyla. Well, first I want to. What movie we don't watch? We watch kiddie movies. What's like our favorite movie? Like what's
Frozen. Every time
I don't like Disney Frozen.
Every time I go into Michael's house, Frozen 2 is on.
It's because there's kids. We have kids in the house. Her nephews, her cousins.
I had my little cousins. Not gonna say I don't watch it on my own.
Okay, you go to Disney 6 times a year, so it has to be a Disney movie.
No, I think we watched The Office. Ton of Office during quarantine.
That's good.
My dad hates that show.
Oh,
what to expect when you're expected to go on?
That's one of my favorite movies. Wedding Planner, The Proposal, all the cheesy.
Kyla is a special human. She can recycle movies like it's like a hobby.
Yeah, I don't like
this
that.
one likes The Office. That one likes How I Met Your Mother. That's all they watch.
I mean, I'm a big.
Why don't you watch Happy Days or
Office
Welcome Back Carter?
Because the thing is, what The Office is, what Happy Days would be to you is what The Office is to us.
Yeah. It's over.
I like MASH.
Mom, please explain to us what Dad does during movies or shows.
He watches his phone or he sleeps. This is it, what I get.
That's not that.
Yeah, it's not his
I'm
phone.
reading the news.
He reads news
articles
I like news.
on Facebook.
I'm a news junkie. I'm a news junkie.
Yeah, so I get to watch everything by myself.
News junkie.
Okay, so we were watching Hamilton last night for the second time.
Awesome. You need to watch it.
It's amazing. If you guys haven't seen it, you need to watch it. It's
My
worth
dad
the 4.
gave it a standing ovation.
Yeah, her dad got up and like clapped for her.
I feel like I would do the same thing.
The tickets for that on Broadway?
Yeah, impossible.
No, $900.
Yeah,
it's insane.
impossible.
Yeah.
So it's worth the
money,
$4.99 for Disney Plus alone. Just buy the Disney Plus.
But we have Lucha's Disney Plus, so we're good to go.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's the perks of having a grown-up person living in your house. We got his Disney Plus.
So, we were watching the show last night, and I told Kyle, I was like, 2 things. My mom is in love with George Washington.
Yes, absolutely.
And that the only thing my dad got away from that show is that anything's legal in Jersey.
Because I literally had to stop every song and give him the gist of what happened.
You should have put the subtitles.
You guys should watch the subtitles.
That's the subtitles.
First of all, the rapping is hard to follow.
It is hard to follow.
Because Dad's a good reader, and
you have to listen fast.
Yes.
You have to listen fast.
But I know everything was legal in Jersey back then.
Yeah, he definitely got that out of the show.
You're supposed to listen with subtitles, I've heard.
Yes.
Well,
Yes.
we didn't do it. He had me. I
Watch it
subtitled
again.
everything. Every scene I stopped. I was like, okay, this is what happened.
Yeah, it is hard to follow. If you don't have the subtitles on, you have to.
They're
You either have to be
sensitive, though.
quick hearing.
Oh,
Like
you got to watch it a couple of times.
Yeah.
Absolutely, get all the. Anyway, all I know is I've had the songs in my head for the past couple of weeks. Our daughter Geneva said that she can put it on Alexa. It plays the entire soundtrack
On Spotify.
from beginning to end on Alexa. I don't know if that's.
There's a plug right there. Spotify. It's on
Is it Spotify on Alexa? I don't know who it is, but
Yeah.
you
one of
say
them.
Alexa,
They're all smart speakers. They'll do it.
play Hamilton, and it plays it from beginning to end. And let me just
Nice.
tell you the sister, the whole scene,
Eliza.
Eliza, when she meets her, and the whole thing, it was just
No,
like
Angelica.
Angelica, Eliza, back and forth, and the best night of my life, and the whole thing. I just can't get out of my head.
Very nice.
It's amazing. Dad doesn't know what he's talking about because he was on his phone. The
They
whole
did
time.
a great job. I watched it twice.
No, it's crazy that the tickets are $900. They gross like $700 million or $1 billion. It's amazing.
7 years.
Give that guy
It's-
credit.
it's
It took
like-
7 years to write
Yeah.
that.
And I mean, I know that we're not. This is off subject. If you guys like that play, watch In the Heights. It's the same guy. It's really just as good. It's a fantastic play.
Okay,
The
It's
Heights.
one of the things
but
that's,
we
like,
have to
amazing.
reiterate that Andre is a history teacher, so this is.
No, this was something random that I saw in a theater 101 in college.
But they should teach history through rap.
Yes,
That
they
was-
probably should, because more kids
Yeah.
would understand what the hell
I
is going
learned
on.
more watching that than I ever did in all
Yeah.
my years of history class.
And you
Yeah.
had some good history.
Well, I did
I
get to
did.
see a statue in Patterson, New Jersey.
Which is
They have a
that's
statue of him there, which is
of
awesome.
Hamilton.
Yes.
Of where he because
There's a waterfall in Patterson, and there's a statue of him. Andre was there.
Yeah.
he's not from there. He died in Jersey. I mean, he got shot
Yeah,
in Jersey.
I
So
don't
it must
know.
have been.
There's
That's
something,
what it
was
is.
something
He's
related, yeah.
buried in Trinity Church in New
A
York.
bug flew into my eye. I just want to.
Trinity's there 9/11.
I know. We've been to
Yeah.
Trinity Church 4
9/11,
times, and we
yeah.
didn't know that
Oh, he was buried there.
I believe
Wow.
so. I looked it up last night. And
Next to Angelica, the sister.
Oh, she's
He's
buried
He's not
there.
buried next to the wife.
Well, Eliza at the end of the show says that they buried him next to the sister.
she remembered
Or
it because
that
it's
the
in a rap.
sister. Yeah, see, I remember. The
She
wife-
lived 50 years longer than he did.
Long
Yeah,
and
that's
and
cool.
she
She
did
lived a
so
long
many
life. Yeah.
philanthropic things.
It's
She's
amazing.
an
Yeah,
amazing
it is
woman.
cool.
Yeah.
So
Really amazing woman.
we should. No, I'm not gonna say. I was gonna say that would be a interesting debate. Would you have left Hamilton? But we'll let the people. Yeah, we'll not talk about that. It's different times. Totally different times. We're not gonna talk
I
about.
would have left.
Same.
9/17.
Cheers.
Okay.
This is Aperol Spritz, if anybody's wondering.
What's an Aperol Spritz?
It's Aperol.
Extremely Italian.
Yes, extremely Italian. Everybody in Italy at 5 o'clock is drinking this drink. It's Aperol, which is
you like the
liqueur.
Prosecco.
Aperitif, a liqueur aperitif. And then Prosecco and club soda. It had ice in it, but it's all
Which
melted.
Prosecco is just like sparkling wine.
It's Italian sparkling wine.
Oh, yeah, show the
here's
bottle.
Aperol.
Yeah.
Here
If
we
you guys
go.
are watching on YouTube,
If
we
you would
have
like
the
to
bottle
sponsor
there.
us, we
Yeah.
love this drink.
Yeah, Aperol, come sponsor us.
And on the back is the recipe right here.
Wow.
It
So-
says, combined Prosecco,
Prosecco,
Aperol,
club soda,
club soda.
to your liking.
Yes.
So
You gotta give the exact memeasurement?
No,
What are you, a
it's
bartender?
on the back. There you go.
we, as you can tell, we have not planned for this podcast at all.
Which is how we run our life.
It's 10:30. We're a little. I'm not tired, but we're like, all right, let's just see what we got here. We went to Italy recently. You said they have Aperol Spritz. It's like a clockwork.
Clockwork. So in the
Anytime.
morning, everybody's drinking espresso. You can see the bars are.
And
very active.
Andre's
Whoa.
very by the book.
Yeah. So the thing.
There's
with-
certain rules. You can't have this at this. I asked for an espresso tonight. He's like, no, not before dinner. You're not allowed to do it.
Well, no, it
He's
wasn't.
got to do the rules of Italy.
No, it wasn't even that. It's like I just made a lot of espresso today. But with the thing with the like a nice Italian cafe, which is the dream to open one up, is that in the morning they're pumping out coffee.
Cappuccinos.
Like espresso or cappuccino, because you're not allowed to have a cappuccino after 12 o'clock because it's a morning drink.
That's the rule.
It's a rule.
That's the rule.
It's a
So,
rule.
no afternoon cappuccino.
It's a rule
I didn't know that.
Yeah, because
Really?
cappuccino.
I had no idea.
Cappuccino is like a snack. 'cause
I
it's
had one
thick.
tonight, 5
I
o'clock.
know it's against the rules. I made a few, but whatever.
But
then you have a nice afternoon espresso, and then after work you get. Then all the cafes turn into nice bars.
It's true.
All the cafes have full liquor bars, and you drink a little bit. You have nice liqueurs, not like crazy, but you have nice liqueurs. And then, if you want to on weekends, you have nice aperitivos. Sometimes they provide nice meals.
Oh, snack! They give you a lot of potato chips in
It's
Italy.
like,
So wait,
Potato chips,
Yeah.
olives.
for the record, Andre has a special coffee machine and creates his own water
Yeah.
that goes in the coffee machine
Yeah.
to create the very, very special coffee.
You can't use filtered water.
Yeah, and he spent, 6 months researching this machine,
Yeah.
which comes from Italy, by the way.
It's good. It makes
But
good
actually, it was
espresso.
really, tonight's cappuccino is the best I've ever had.
Okay,
I
but
got it.
in the
appreciate it.
meantime,
Hands down.
I
it's moving
appreciate
out in 2 weeks and we're
I know, we're
screwed. We're not
fucked.
going to do anything.
Well, you
about it.
bought an espresso machine.
Yeah, but we're not
It's
going to
not
have
the
the
same.
special.
He makes his own water. He has his own water. He
Not
adds
the same.
this.
Speaking of
He puts
sponsors,
Epsom salt in there. He puts
it is
this.
pretty
He
good.
puts that.
It's good. But speaking of sponsors, Nespresso, come get us. Okay? Come get us.
Or Aperol. We'll take
Really?
it. Yeah,
Mike likes
Aperol.
Italy. Mike's like Italy.
Yeah, like I said, we did not plan for this. This is
Off the
So
rails.
wait, okay, so let's pick up where we left off. We were in Florida last
Florida.
week.
How was that pizza for real? Be
It was
honest.
very
You were
good.
being
Very
nice
good.
because you were
No, it
there.
was very, very good. It was
Excellent.
it was a wood fire
Absolutely.
pizza. It wasn't a traditional New York pizza, but it was a wood fire
It was
pizza.
more Napoli style,
It
I
was
would
more
say.
Naples, certified.
Which I think
all
the
that
older I
stuff.
get, the more I kind of like that style.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
like
dude,
it
that
too.
sounds nice.
Like flat, not thick, I should
Right.
say.
Regular shape
Yeah,
and
just-
just
it's
a
fluffy.
little bit of mozzarella.
Yeah,
If you haven't, clearly we didn't go on the trip. So if you haven't seen the review on YouTube, we have a special playlist. Go to our YouTube channel, click the link in our Instagram bio. That'll help you get there. And there's a video of the owner. That guy's adorable.
He's adorable.
Yeah, that guy was awesome.
Love. If
Thick
you want to buy a
Italian-
pizzeria, I think he's ready to sell.
thick Italian accent.
Yeah. Yes.
He was from Italy.
Seriously.
He was awesome. So if you guys haven't seen that, go
And
back
he's-
and watch
He's
it.
pushing 70 years old.
Yeah.
And he's still
Years
working.
old.
He's still.
And
So
his
working his
cousin,
ass off.
for real, she could not understand English at all.
Yeah.
She was just like,
Yeah.
she was
She got
trapped
stuck
here
in Italy. Or
because
she
of
got stuck
COVID.
in America.
She came to
She came to
visit.
visit.
She got stuck here because of COVID, and she's working at the pizzeria because she has nothing
she
to
can't
do,
go
so
home?
she can't go home.
That's crazy.
Crazy.
How was seeing your favorite child?
She's not our favorite. We have no favorite child. She's our first.
Remember, I hate you all the same.
Oh yeah, no, he said he likes Andre the most.
But I hate you all the same.
Well,
I said
Dad-
it used to be my favorite.
Dad goes through cycles. Sometimes he likes someone more. and-
Yeah,
Sometimes he
yeah,
doesn't
so-
like.
Right now he
all-
right now he likes Andre the most because Andre's helping him with the pizzeria.
All right,
the
clearing our shit out.
revamping
Remodel of the
the
empty pizzeria.
closed pizzeria.
He's clearing all the
I'm
crap
just
out.
saying, another wife would have a fit. I just like the Amazon boxes. I promise come every day. New giant boxes of tables and
We're gonna smoke
Shells.
cigars and watch TV.
whatever. It's
We're
all
hoping
happening.
we're hoping that becomes the new podcast studio.
Yeah. I'm probably sure
Yeah.
it'll happen.
That-
because
there you go. See,
it'll
boom.
be-
Good idea. We need the tables for the podcast.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. Somebody else would say, "What the frick are you spending all this
It's gonna
money?"
be my
Say the
private
real word.
club.
Oh, what the fuck are you spending all this money?
It's gonna be my private club.
But me,
I know. Don't
I
act. Don't act. No, like be candid. You
Yes.
are. You say fuck.
I just,
Hey,
I'm a
there's
good
gonna
wife.
be one member. Just
You.
me.
Yes.
One member
And
club.
a
That's
lot
it.
of guests.
And 100
And
guests.
you gotta know the owner.
And
Yeah.
I don't get to be a member.
No, it's a speaking like a speakeasy.
The
like
electrician
in the-
today was like, "Is there gonna be a cover?" I was like, "No, it's not gonna be a cover. You come in, we'll have cigars, we'll have some
Anyway,
wine.
it's gonna be great.
We'll hang out.
That's awesome.
I'm not charging."
It's a
But
fun thing.
I feel
revamping.
like it's a little cathartic for him, so I'm letting it all go. Whatever packages come,
Let him
come.
go play.
Well,
Let
we're
him go
having
play.
honestly, we're having a
And
good time.
I really believe that more wives should just let their husbands do what the hell they have to do, because men have to be men, and
Nice.
they got to do what they
We're
got
having
to
a
do.
good time. Honestly,
And
we're having
create
a
their
good.
clubhouse.
Yes, he's creating a clubhouse for whoever.
Honestly, we almost like flooded the pizzeria today because we couldn't shut off the water, like the valves in the sink. Because like I was tasked with shutting off the water heater and then shutting off the. I've never done anything.
Poor Andre has to do everything.
Well, Luch went yesterday.
Yeah,
he helped you
Luch
with the
went
little
yesterday.
heavy
Yeah,
lifting.
yeah,
But
the heavy-
Luch is the muscle guy.
How long is the story of you almost cutting Andre's finger off? Is it long?
No, not long.
No.
Anyway, yeah, because we were trying to get the sink, the nice 3-compartment sink out, and I had to turn off the water, but it's the old valves when I was closing
He
them.
broke the valve.
I broke the valve.
So the water was shooting.
Oh,
Water
my
Oh,
God.
Water
God.
shut
So we went to
So then we shut off the other valve and the water still shooting. Shut off the other valve, water still shooting.
You had
Shut
to
off the other water,
turn, you had to turn off the water. of the
Nah,
whole
shut off the
building.
whole main to the whole building.
Oh, you have
Yeah.
other businesses.
I just shut everybody down. We almost flooded the
So
whole
we have
Southern
a
Boulevard.
dog.
I know, I'm sitting there like, I'm
insurance
Right,
company.
sweeping out the water.
into
I was like ready to call the fire trucks. You know,
You
And then-
deserve to get your
and
finger
then I had to
cut
go. I had to make like 3 trips to True Value to like get the right
That's
cap.
another
I'm like-
sponsor.
I'm like,
Value.
I'm like, yeah, went to George 10 times today.
And then
And then I'm like, just cut the pipe or put a new valve on, and I guess the
he's
the
working.
cutter-
He's working with the pipe.
the
I'm
cutter-
holding it and like trying to keep
and
it.
it
straight.
jumped off the pipe and like grabbed his finger, but no stitches.
No, we're good.
No stitches.
It's okay.
But-
How is Geneva doing?
Excellent. She's doing really good.
She's kicking butt. She opened up
she's-
her own practice.
she
Not
opened
her
up-
own practice. Yeah,
Yes,
Yeah.
her own practice. La
Own practice.
Strada Law.
Her own
if anyone-
firm.
Yeah.
Own
And
firm.
so
She
she.
focuses on estate planning and legacy planning. So if you need a will, if you have a kid, call the Strada Law. She's licensed in New Jersey.
New
New Jersey.
Because anything's legal there. So it's not that.
New
Florida,
Wait,
Florida,
North
New
Carolina,
Mexico.
South Carolina,
How
New
many
Mexico.
Aperols you've had?
5 states.
Oh, I got a lot of Aperol.
How much?
And
How much Aperol Spritz are we having?
So,
a lot.
What do you want to talk about?
We'll talk about. You want to do the much story?
No. Oh yeah, we can talk about that.
Okay,
that's fine.
so last episode, just so I don't
No,
feel
it was
like
on
an
the
idiot.
Instagram story.
what much?
Instagram.
No, much.
Much.
Go quick, go quick, go
So
quick.
I said, how much labels are we gonna read? And it's because it goes back because Michael.
When he was like 10 years old.
No, he was younger.
He
but
could
has-
say how many.
I didn't know
He would
that.
say
didn't
much.
know how
How
to say
much?
how-
How much? How much?
He didn't know when to say many or much. Like he didn't understand it. So we were at Universal Studios, right?
Yes.
And
And
we went on a
we were
ride.
going on a ride and nobody was there, so we had
Kept going.
kept
back.
going.
Yeah, back.
And he said, "How much times are we gonna go on this ride?" And instead of how many times are we gonna go on this ride? So it's kind of like.
And I'm 26 and I still get it. Nah, they still make fun of me for that. I was like 7 or 8.
But anyway, so it's like a standing joke that instead of many we say much
Yeah.
because in honor of Michael.
So that clarifies the Instagram story joke.
yes.
Where were we? We were talking about Geneva, practicing law.
But anyway, I got good news today. Anthony LaCourse coming in October.
Yeah!
He booked his flights. So now we have to really have the club ready.
I know, I'm ready,
Gets here.
Anthony
We're
and
gonna take the
Francine,
floors
his
and
wife.
Anthony and
Oh,
Francine
awesome.
are
Are the
coming.
kids coming or no?
No,
No.
they've one's
She's
in New
a
Orleans.
like
One's
a
in research,
cancer
one-
researcher
yeah.
person.
Oh,
and
they're
they're
Be
two.
nice, but
And he's an architect.
Yeah, we gotta get the
He's
club ready.
successful and they're doing
He's
the right things.
in
He's an architect though,
no,
right?
yeah. He's in the Bayou. What is that place called?
New Orleans.
New Orleans.
Well, we can't see.
I said that already.
Yes, okay, that's where he is.
That's
He's an
exciting. I
architect.
can't wait to have them.
I said it already.
I'm
But
sorry.
anyway, I gotta get.
had a lot
I
of
want to get the
Aperol
pool up before he comes. I want to get the club ready.
We're gonna
and then
do a
we're gonna have,
above
he's
the
gonna
ground
be a guest
pool.
on the podcast.
I can't wait.
Italian style above the ground pool. That's what happened.
Perfect.
Forget the
The
ground.
and then you said Tommy, he's on the fence of coming.
Tommy's
Well,
on
he
the
just
fence.
had surgery
Tommy
today.
just had surgery this week. I wish him well. He's doing okay. I text him, and hopefully he's gonna come too.
Perfect. Well, we're thinking of you, Tommy. We hope that your surgery went well, and we're looking forward to hearing from you. Tommy gave us an Instagram video chat the other night. That was pretty
Oh,
funny.
he was awesome. He's a big fan.
Yeah,
Big
he's
fan.
like appointment listener. 5 o'clock comes or whatever.
Let me
time.
tell you something. He's
And
the funniest guy in the world.
I can't wait to
He's
have
the
him. I hope he comes.
funniest guy in the world.
Tommy, if you're listening, get well so you can be here.
Yeah.
So you can sit around the table and we can talk.
Yeah.
All right, so let's talk about this week's episode. Like I said, we haven't prepared, so
Let's do
I'm
story
gonna
from the pizzeria.
We talked about the pizzeria a little bit. So I do have one thing I did want to talk about. You took a trip in the mid '90s.
Yeah.
You had going into this, you had salads, you had subs, you said you had coffee.
We had pasta at one time.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
pasta, like a complete restaurant almost, and you were still dining.
Yeah, so when we opened, it was like, we'll do eggplant, doesn't take anything. We'll do chicken cutlets, doesn't take anything. You say it to Nunjo Wananda, doesn't take anything.
But it took a lot.
So then you do this. Next thing you know, you put it all together. I'm cutting ham,
No, wait,
I'm cutting
remember,
salami,
he was
cutting roast
making his
beef.
own sausage. He made his own
I make my own
sausage.
sausage, going
He
at
didn't
3 in the
buy
morning to
sausage.
make my own sausage. It was crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy.
40 pounds of ground beef for meatballs on Mondays. So we said, forget about it. Luch, what are you doing? Yeah. Luch is why he's eating a bowl of cereal from the screen door. But anyway, it was just crazy. It was crazy. Cutting tomatoes, lettuce for all these sandwiches. I was selling for $3.25 a hero.
I have to tell a story.
I think in the end it was $5.25 the heroes.
Wait, I have to
That's
tell
good.
a story.
That's a good deal.
So I was,
For a 12-inch sub.
Yeah, that's a lot.
I was answering the phone one day.
You were working?
Yes, I was working at the pizzeria, and I was answering the phone, and lady calls and complains because somebody put onions on a sandwich, and she didn't want onions on a sandwich. I put her on hold, and I'm like, Sal, I go back. I'm like, babe, this lady wants to talk to you. You put onions on it. We put onions on the sandwich. This is how much did we spend?
I got like 150 deliveries.
Wait,
it's a
how
Friday
much
night.
is a sandwich?
Back then it was probably $5.25.
$5.25.
That's when I quit.
For
And-
12
Okay, so she makes the call. The sandwich was delivered to her house.
to North Hills.
Like,
That's not close.
not close.
20 minutes each way without
Okay.
traffic.
And so,
With traffic, who knows?
God forbid there was onions
for
on
free,
the
for
sandwich.
$5. Okay, for
A
$5.
$5 sandwich. Which, let me just tell you, you open the sandwich and just take the onions
So
off.
anyway, I was nice though. I remember vividly talking to her from. Says, "You want me to send you a new sandwich?
Wow.
You want me to give you credit next time?" And there was no way
And
to
there
make
was
this
no
lady
way to
happy.
make her happy. None.
So,
So I was standing there.
So
and he says,
I'm busy. I got like
he says,
300 pieces
he
to
gets
make.
on the phone and says, like he's trying to make nice with the lady. What do you want me to do? I'll do the next sandwich free. I'll do this. I'll do that. And so then he says, go ahead.
Lady, what do you want me to do? Kill myself over the sandwich? You want me to kill myself over the sandwich? What do you want to make you happy?
So pretty much,
I hung up the
sandwiches.
phone. I remember the trip to New York. All these guys were doing pizza, calzones. They weren't even doing fountain soda. They give you a can of soda with a cup on top.
So
Yeah.
basically, after
Simple,
that phone
and they
call,
were busy and making money. And that was it. I was like, I'm taking this
after
shit
that
off.
phone call, so we had the old school
Yeah.
menu board with the letters you stick in
Yeah.
between the lines,
Yeah, yeah.
which now are
Those
very
are cool now.
popular
Yeah, those are cool now.
Oh, but back then it was old school.
Yeah.
So he got up on the table
And I'm like,
and with a knife, he just went like this.
roast
He
beef, ham,
picked up
turkey, corned
every
beef,
sandwich.
pastrami.
He's like,
all this bullshit.
No
Get
more
out of here. I'm
sandwiches.
done.
no more sandwiches because that lady got onions on a sandwich instead of no onions.
And like you said, you could just.
All you have to do is take the fucking onions off.
People
I
are
mean,
nuts.
really?
People-
Is it worth the phone call?
Thank
But-
God that's before Yelp and
Well,
Google
the thing
review
with
and
the
all
phone,
that.
the thing with the phone call is that it's worth it. Like if you get the free credit, and then you
I
get
mean, I don't know
Yeah,
what
you get a
free
free
He
sandwich.
tried.
The thing is,
He
look,
really, really
look,
tried.
the thing, that stuff, that whole sandwich stuff, was 90% of the work, 10% of the profit.
Yeah, it's not worth
So
it.
I realized I wanted to make pizzas. That's what I
Yeah.
love
That's
to
where
do.
you make
That's why I
money.
wanted to make money. I wanted to make pizzas. I mean, I make a nice pizza at the time was maybe $10, $12. I'm playing around with $5 sandwiches that I'm making 50
It's
cents.
not worth
Make
it.
it not.
You know what I
I
mean?
don't think you were losing
I'm
50 cents because
Yeah,
the amount of
I
stuff that
know.
we put on those sandwiches.
Yeah.
I was
Like it
forget
was
about
this long, the bread. Slice
12
it.
inch.
They were. I actually remember those sandwiches. The
Dude.
meatball sandwich was like
Meatball,
the
sauce,
best sandwich
sausage,
I've
No,
ever.
pepper,
I'm not
super
even talking about
sauce,
that.
right.
He used to have a roast beef sandwich. I still dream about that sandwich. It's
But
gone.
then
With
you
the
did
au
that-
jus.
When
Yeah.
did
I'll
And I
never-
made my own roast beef too. I
Yes.
used to make my own
Did
roast
you
beef.
do the rolls to the end?
That was after it was like, okay, I'm gonna do calzones.
And
So that was like a stromboli roll, stuff that we had.
It was
This was
basically like a,
after
what I
the
mean?
sandwich situation.
Yeah.
So I looked at my menu, I looked at my inventory, I said, okay, I can make this chicken roll, I can make this roll, because I had it anyway.
And the most popular thing
So I
was
made
the
the-
Italian.
Dude, the Italian burrito.
Yeah, so it's just a meatball stromboli with green chili in it.
No, yeah,
People
exactly.
love that.
Oh,
They
I
love
loved it. It was outstanding.
We're doing this outside. If it's a little bit windy on the podcast, we're sorry, but
But it's a beautiful summer night.
yeah,
Yeah.
we had to be outside for this.
We had nice broccoli rabe tonight,
Yeah, it
and
was a good
sausage,
night.
and possibly a dinner, and now we're doing this.
The
podcast.
this is a question from a couple weeks ago. My friend Ryan, he asked if you ever did baked ziti.
I did.
Really?
When I
In the
first opened,
pizzeria?
they had pasta.
That's
Wow.
crazy.
Yeah, I had ravioli, manicotti, baked ziti. When I first opened.
So that
That was another day where I ripped the shit off the wall. That was another time.
So you
That
went,
was early
you
on.
went
Where'd you boil the water at?
I had a oven.
Stove,
I had
you had a
stove.
stove.
I had
Gas
stove.
stove.
I had everything.
Oh,
I
shit.
sold it. Yeah. I had stoves.
Good for you,
I had
man. That's
yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, it was too much. I mean, it was an army of
It's
one.
weird how it kind of because that I feel like businesses that are thriving right now are super simple. A couple things on the
Yeah.
menu.
Simplicity
My-
is if you give people too many choices.
Yeah, then
It's actually proven
not good.
psychology-wise that like
less is
like
better.
Baskin Robbins actually is a bad model. Like
Yeah.
it's proven
Yeah.
that you rather choose from four
Right.
choices than 32.
you're more satisfied with your
In my
choice.
next life, what kind of pizza you have? I have cheese pizza. What else you have? I have cheese pizza. I have plain. Round or square? What do you want? That's it. That's my next life.
Well, so you went to New York. You realized, okay, these guys are simple. They're still doing well,
Yeah.
and you get to
So-
do what you love to do, which
Right.
is make really
So he
good.
took a lot of stuff off the menu at that time.
And when we went to Napoli, a couple years ago,
Yeah.
we went to the famous Eat, Pray, Love pizzeria.
Michelle.
The
Pizza
movie Eat, Love,
Michele,
Pray.
Michele, yeah.
Pizzeria
And
of
Pizza
Michelle.
that is, you walk in, they don't have a menu. The guy asks you, do you
Right.
want marinara,
Marinara
Or margarita.
margarita?
I
So
was
cheese or no cheese. That's it.
And that's all I have.
Two things on the menu.
wait. They
One
have-
size.
Wait a minute. They have Coca-Cola,
Yeah.
beer,
I think
or
that-
water.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They didn't even
that's
have
it.
wine.
I don't think so.
No,
No.
they
Beer,
Which is
No.
actually
Cola
really
water.
weird that they didn't
Yeah.
have wine, but yeah.
So-
But that's it. Marinara pizza
Two kinds of pizza.
with sauce, olive oil, oregano, or mozzarella. Take it or leave it. The line was three blocks
Crazy.
long.
Well, luckily, we
Yeah.
got there before dinner.
Yes.
We got there like 3 or
Yeah,
4.
yeah.
Right,
So-
we got there
Naples.
before the
And that's
line.
another thing I feel like you also taken from that is like, dude, even more simplicity.
Yeah.
Next
Yeah,
time I do
less
it,
is
even
more.
more.
Yeah.
I tell you,
That's
the next life, that's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Cheese or no cheese?
Yeah.
What here?
To be honest, I know people like all the toppings and bullshit. If you want like to actually
you're
know
a
what, if you want
pizza-
to know what actually good pizza is, get a regular
You
pizza.
put a
Right.
pepperoni on the pizza, that's it. Overpowers everything.
Yeah.
It
So
kills
really,
it.
a
You can't taste
margarita
anything
is
but the
the way it's
and
pepperoni.
people talk about the grease and stuff. That's what causes the grease.
Yeah.
Is the
Yeah.
pepperoni.
And or the sogginess, all those vegetables, all the water comes
It's like
down.
ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you really, literally should have a margarita pizza.
All this crap.
If you want to see what a good pizza is,
Yeah,
Get
when you're
cheese
doing
pizza.
a tasting.
When people are like, oh,
Margarita.
dude, I'll get a meat lover. It's like, no, that's
Nah.
not pizza. That's
No.
like
really,
stuff on top of bread.
What are you
Authentic.
tasting? You tasting all
Shit.
Forget about it.
So
You're tasting
pizza
I don't know
lovers-
what you taste. All kinds of crap.
authentic pizza lovers only like cheese pizza. That's it.
true.
Because that's the way it's supposed to be.
My next
Exactly.
life,
I am-
that's what's happening.
I am severely lactose intolerant, so I like cheeseless pizza.
No, but really though, that's actually
that's-
good pizza too.
Honestly, in this house, when we have people over and we have cheeseless pizza, it is the first pizza to go.
People
So
love
wait,
it.
when we
People
open the
love
club, you could come up there and make your pizza.
Well, no.
You can make your pizza. You can, but we're gonna have two things
So
on the
they
menu.
cheese.
Cheese or no
or no-
cheese.
And, well,
That's
and
it.
another thing that people don't
Maybe
understand. People don't
pineapple.
understand.
No,
Oh my god!
I kid.
People
I
don't
kid.
understand that, like, really though, like in Italy, people are like, oh, cheese, like in Italy.
Now they started with all that crap.
No, but in Italy, a classic option is without cheese.
Right.
Like people are like, oh, no cheese.
But
like,
now-
like,
That's a
a
good
classic
point.
option is
That
with-
is
Well, they
actually a
call
good
it-
point.
They call it marinara.
In
Yes,
America,
marinara.
you say I don't want cheese, they look at you stupid.
Crazy.
Like,
Like, a
Why
classic
do we
option
eat
is
pizza?
no cheese at all.
No cheese, because you taste the dough and
Yeah.
you taste the
sauce,
sauce.
which is the
The-
most
that's
But
important.
if you go to Australia and you say marinara,
They want to put fish on
they
it.
put fish.
What the hell?
I'm like, these Italians go to Australia, they don't even know their culture
because
anymore.
marinara really does.
See, I always
marinara is what? The marine.
Mare.
Mare.
Mare
Ma
means
pesce
fish.
frutta de mare is frutta de mare.
But it's marinara.
Marinara is marinara. In Italy they say marinara.
Maybe I
Over there they
forgot,
say
but I thought it was
fish.
pizza rosa. That was without
Red
the
pizza?
fish.
without
I
the.
was like, what the hell is this? It was all kinds of fish on. I go to Australia, I say, yeah, I have a pizza marinara. And there's mussels and clams and oysters and what the hell is this shit? That's marinara?
It gets diluted.
That's so funny. All right.
Yeah.
I want in 30 minutes. This makes me mad because we prepared the least and it might be the best episode.
I told you, man.
So it's getting a little bit windy, so I want to cut it. If you guys are listening, thank you for listening all the way through. Guys, rate this thing 5 stars. Guys, we're 5 stars on Apple Podcasts
Dude,
right now. I don't know if you guys know that. So the people that listen,
This is so much
Fun.
Yes,
We are
so-
having so much fun with this.
subscribe.
I wish
rate
I
us.
could light my cigar, but my daughter-in-law is allergic to my cigar smoke. If I could put, maybe I could put a mask on her. Then I get a special mask
And then
with
you
the
can
filters,
smoke
and then
it.
I can smoke my
Today
cigar.
would have been a good day because the wind would
Yeah,
have.
no, nice to smoke a cigar.
We're
when
not
you're
allowed to
doing the
joke around
podcast.
masks. People get upset right now.
No, I mean,
I know, I'm
joking.
So-
We are super respectful of the COVID.
Yeah.
All right, we're not getting to this. Rate the thing
I
5
was
stars,
joking.
and we'll see you guys next week. Goodbye. Oh,
Ciao,
ciao, ragazzi. Buonanotte.
Ciao.
Buonasera.
Buonasera.
Buonanotte. It's nighttime.
Good show. That was fantastic.
Fantastic.
I told you.
Oh my gosh.
Dude,
that
Candid
was
is better,
so
dude. Plan-
funny.
I have to pee so bad.